Hey, what's going on, my lovelies? It's almost Easter and I hope I'm not too late in uploading this video. I decided to create an Easter themed cake that is very simple to do. So for this cake, I just decided to use a 6-inch chocolate cake. It's chocolate all over. And so as you can see, it's just regular chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream, Swiss meringue buttercream for the filling and as the icing all over. And the good thing about the design of this cake is that it doesn't need to be perfectly smooth, and later on you will see why I say that. So once we're done icing the cake, let's just put it in the fridge so that it would set, and while it's in the fridge we can get started with the decorations for this cake. So I have here just a regular white fondant. I added some Tylose powder so that it would be easier to harden up and to dry. I rolled it just a little bit thinly, not too thin though. And I have here a fondant embosser with a wood design. You can get that from Amazon. I would put the link on the description below where you can get it. It's been very useful for these kinds of decoration. So we're making some strips here, and these are going to be the fences all over the cake. We would have to cut a little bit of fondant on one end of the strip to form like a triangular shape, so that will be the top of the fence. And once that's done, we'll just leave it out to dry for a few hours. And we'll go ahead and do the next part of the decoration, which is just the bum of the bunny. It's just a white fondant. You roll it into a ball. The size would, of course, depend on the size of your cake. And I've got a smaller ball here, which I've cut small pieces using a small scissor. And that would be the tail of the bunny. And then I also formed two small oval fondants, which would be the feet of the bunny. And I have some pink fondant here that I just used to decorate the feet of the bunny. And just use water to glue the feet onto the bum and bend it a little bit so that it would appear like the bunny's kind of kneeling. Then we'll also need to make some leaves for the carrots. So we have here just some green fondant, and I really tried to roll it out as thin as possible. And I also used Tylose powder so that it would harden quicker. And I just used my small rolling pin so that I could lean my leaves against it and it would have a little bit of a curve to it. So with all the decorations now ready, it's time to decorate this cake, which is the fun part. So I have here a ruler, just using it to guide myself so that when I put the white strip around the cake, it would not be slanted. It would at least be straight somehow. And then on the top of the cake, I dug a hole, or 3 holes actually, with a cone shape. Now you can go as deep as you want for this hole. I actually wish that I dug deeper, but once you've done that, you can pipe your orange buttercream into each of those holes, and that would serve as your carrots. And then now we have the fences that are hard enough for them to stand on their own and would not bend, and just glue them onto that white fondant that we put around the cake, and you have your fences right there. And just a little side dish, guys, if you've been watching my previous videos, you would notice that I have a new stainless turntable. I got that from Amazon as well. It's really cheap, and if you want to have one of that, I would also put the link on the description on where you can buy that turntable. So going back to the cake. For the dirt, I have here some Oreo crumbs. Just cover the top of the cake with the Oreo crumbs, and then you can start putting the leaves into that orange buttercream, which is your carrots, so that it would appear as if the bunny is just digging through the soil or the ground and digging for some carrots. And just to add a little bit more design on this cake, I have here some green buttercream, and I just piped grass all around the bottom of this cake. And I also bought some egg chocolates from the grocery store. These are Cadbury egg chocolates. I think they added just a little bit more design on the cake. And there you have it, guys. It's a very simple and easy to do Easter themed cake. I got the idea for this cake from one of my favorite YouTubers. It's the Icing Artist. Go check out her channel and you will find a lot of cake decorating videos on there. I brought the cake to the office at work and I just gave it to my coworkers. We ate it and we sliced the cake. You see that there's the carrot there because of the buttercream that we put into the hole. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more cake decorating videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment on this video and let me know what you think about this cake. And I'll see you on the next video. You have a wonderful day and thank you again. Bye.